Hi everyone, I'm Chris Phillips here with a quick weather update on the winter storm that's going to be impacting the area as we move in towards the next several hours. Winter storm warning in effect for Orange, Crawford, Harrison, Floyd, Clark, Scott, Washington, Jefferson, Switzerland, Ohio, Dearborn, Ripley, and Franklin counties in Indiana. Trimble, Carroll, Gallatin, Boone, Kenton, Campbell, and Kentucky, and then Butler, Hamilton, Claremont, Adams, and Brown counties in Ohio. This is the zone where we'll see the potential for several inches of snowfall as we move in towards the overnight hours. We've been talking about this over the last week of several inches of snow to be moving into the area, and it looks like my forecast is pretty well right on target. Here's a look at the radar right now. You see some snow starting to break out just to the west of I-65 towards Indianapolis, and then just to the north of Evansville. I'll put a little loop on here for you, kind of show you how things have been moving over the past couple of hours. All of this activity moving off towards the north and east, but what we're watching here over the next couple of hours is this area here to fill in as the cold front moves in from the north and west. This will bring the potential for several inches of snowfall. Right now, and as you just saw on our warning map, the highest potential for higher snowfall totals would be right in this area as we move in towards the next several hours, especially towards midnight and pre-dawn hours. This is let me switch back to the live radar view here, and you can see back out towards the west, the highest snowfall total we've seen so far was in portions of Missouri of 3.5 inches of snow. I'll zoom this out on a wider view here so you can kind of get an idea of this low pressure system developing right in this area, starting to push off, and it's going to ride this cold front off towards the northeast. It's going to go right in this path here. So we should see right in here over the nighttime hours some heavy potential for winter precip. You can see the cold front really starting to push off towards the southeast and starting to bring that colder air. Temperatures, look at these temperature contrasts. You've got 41 in let's say southeastern Kentucky, and in portions of Indiana into Indianapolis down to St. Louis, you've got 30-degree readings with 20s and teens further off towards the northwest. That's the colder air, the Arctic air, if you will, moving in towards the region as we move towards the overnight hours. Here's a look at what I'm thinking right now on snowfall totals. Most areas picking up anywhere from 1 to 2 inches. This a little bit darker blue, let's say bluish color right in here, this would be an indication of a potential of 2 to 4 inches. But it's where I want you to focus your attention on in this darker blue area. This is where we're going to see the potential for 4 to potentially 8 inches of snow. And I wouldn't be surprised if I extend this a little further south and west to include Harrison and Floyd counties, and then down towards Perry and Crawford, just towards the south of Jasper as we move in over the next several hours. I'm going to continue to monitor trends as we go on. It's starting to become more of a nowcasting event, if you will, through over the next couple of hours. One more live look at the radar. Let me take the temperatures off here really quick, and you can see we do have some snow moving into the area right now. Portions of Bartholomew County, Decatur County starting to pick up on some precip. Greensburg, let's say Columbus, Nashville, Bloomington starting to see some snow, and then up towards the Indianapolis area some very light snow falling as well. Then we see some more shower activity further towards Lexington, Elizabethtown, down towards Campbellsville. That's just some random scattered shower activity, and that's pushing off towards the northeast as well. So we'll continue to watch Further down here towards the south and west, as this machine gets going here, it'll race off towards the northeast, bringing in several inches of snow, potentially 4 to 8 for the local Cincinnati areas, especially from Madison down towards Tell City. Right in that region, a good 4 to 8 inches of snow looks to be on tap for you folks. So make sure you keep it here throughout the overnight hours. I'll keep you up to date on the latest on Facebook and Twitter.